All right, you all come in, you all. Hit that like, hit that share button. Let me know what part of the world you are tuning in from. Drop your city, your state, your country. And hello. So come on in, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. This is a late, not late night live stream, but later than normal. And I really take Wednesdays off. I don't normally, try to live stream on Wednesdays, but I saw these articles and I felt like it was worth discussing, right? Now, the first article I found was XRP over $18,000 per coin. But then I wanted to have a more realistic conversation of the most common concept of XRP reaching $10,000 per coin, right? Also, I want to talk about the XRP, or we're going to talk about the XRP ETF approval. Also, DOGE. What's going on with DOGE? On my last live stream, what is today? Wednesday. I think it was when I was in Chick-fil-A Monday. Someone asked me to talk about DOGE Department of Efficiency. Well, not necessarily DOGE, but Elon Musk and his son making a statement about Trump is not the president. I don't really care about that. Kids will be kids. But DOGE now finding $40 billion in spending linked to government issued credit cards. Also, DOGE Department of Government Efficiency causing layoffs, right, of 6,000 IRS employees by the end of the week. Now, I want to go on record of saying this. Hello, Tony. Thank you for coming in and saying hello, right, as we go down the rabbit hole once again. I don't see that same energy that certain people had when people were losing their jobs or not allowed in the military or whatever the case may be. People losing their jobs when they simply did not want to get the jab, right? During that time, during that era. When it comes to, abortions and having babies, they were perfectly fine with women saying my body, my choice. But when it came to the jab, there was definitely a difference of opinions, almost hypocritical, in my opinion, right, of lack of better terms. Hello, thank you for tuning in from Tennessee. But now people are losing jobs, the same people that was cheering for people that didn't want to get the jab, that was cheering and applauding for their job losses are the same, mainly the same sector that's upset. So let's get into this. Let's dive deep down this rabbit hole. Now I'm just going to flow. Hey, I love that pink hand hello emoji. I can't pronounce your name or the name that you have, but thank you for tuning in. So let's just flow with this. Let's get started at XRP $10,000 a coin, $18,000, whatever you want to say, and comparison it with Bitcoin. I don't see it. I don't see that happening. And the thing is, most people want me to be in a box. I'm not that live streamer, right? You want me to say, hey, I'm just XRP Army, or I'm just Shiba Inu, or I'm just XPR Proton. That can be you. Or I'm just Metallicus, or I'm just XLM. No, I'm going to break down all of these cryptos for you. I've said I believe HDC will tokenize the United States debt. I'm not saying the global debt, but it's the best suited crypto for the tokenization of debt. Once this financial switch is flipped, it is the best suited cryptocurrency built for that. And also, my channel is not about holistic eating or health. I only share my testimony of diagnosis of CLL, chronic lymphocytic leukemia, and what helped me, right? In hopes that if someone else is dealing with something similar, it will help them as well. But if you want me to just be a holistic person and to be against big pharma, no, I'm not. That's not what I'm for. It's not my channel, right? My channel is not even built on holistic health, but yet people that solely believe in it want me to just be in that box. I'm here talking about crypto and finance, right? And so I'm just making this perfectly clear. I'm not that person. I'm balanced, right? You can take vitamins. You can be holistic. You can never be sick a day in your life. You can be outside jogging, and a vehicle can strike you, and you can go, right? You can be a totally big farmer and not holistic at all, and you definitely can go then, even probably at a faster rate. But like I tell people, even Jesus had Luke the physician on his team. And no, I don't agree that Luke the physician probably didn't prescribe. He probably prescribed what the Bible talked about, you know, holistic health, herbals. But we are in an evolving era. I believe in pharmaceuticals for short term, holistic health for long term, right? Had I not taken the antibiotics for my tonsillitis, I probably would still be struggling with it, right? So, hey, that's me. I'm balanced. You're not going to put me in a box, even with my crypto portfolio. Now, someone on Facebook, now let's get back to what I live stream about. But I'm always going to share my holistic journey with others, my health story with others, because I believe health is more than wealth. Health is life. So as we talk about money, I believe all of it should be balanced. Your spiritual, your financial, your mental, your emotional, right? As Paul stated in the Bible, beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper, but guess what? And be in health. Even as your soul prosper, your soul is your mind, your will, your emotions. So you're supposed to be balanced, right? Now, is XRP a good coin? Well, let me break this down. The most comparison of XRP is often to Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin rise versus XRP potential at what $2 and something cents as of today, February 19th. So Bitcoin reached 100K, despite having as many people that don't like Bitcoin say, despite having a known founder and being primarily used as a store of value. Now, they also compare it to like a Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, have hit a multi-billion-dollar market cap despite lacking utility or real use case, right? So XRP, real world adoption rather, institutional backing, and regulatory clarity. We have the case coming up. April 7th is the deadline. I hope it's not an April Fool's type situation that XRP come on top. This is what we're all holding. I'm an XRP holder. I'm in my portfolio, so I'm definitely for it and not against it. But that they're saying, those that are arguing that we should see a 5-digit, 4-digit XRP, that we should see it worth even more, right? So Bitcoin values come from its scarcity. This is what most people do not understand. Let's do a reality check right here. Bitcoin value comes from its scarcity. 21 million maximum supply. The first mover advantage, the store of value appeal. Yes, Satoshi, original white paper and vision was for XRP to be a peer-to-peer token that you and I could use without the middleman, without institution, without the banks. Satoshi was totally against the shadow banking system, totally against the Federal Reserve, right, which is not federal or government, no more than FedEx. And so with this being said, let me get something about Bitcoin I can share. So with that being said, meme coins, they pump or succeed due to speculation, social media hype. Listen at this, social media hype and short-term trading cycles. XRP is not a store of value like Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin moved from more being decentralized from peer-to-peer to when BlackRock got involved, an ETF, to institutionalize. Someone on Facebook asked, so should I buy more? I cannot answer that question for you. I don't know at what price point you started buying. I never tell people to buy in the green. You always buy low, sell high. That's what you want to do. But I'm not here to give financial advice. I'm here to just educate you and to help lead and guide you to make your own decision. So XRP is not a store of value like Bitcoin, nor does it have the hype-driven speculation energy of meme coins, right? Utilities does not always translate to price. This is what I want you all to realize and understand. Just because something of great value doesn't always translate to price. Silver is the prime example. As much as we use silver in our everyday life, there's a global shortage on silver. You still can purchase an ounce of silver at around $32 in spot price right now. Now, look at Swift, for example, which moves trillions. Y'all say it with me. Do the hand sign if you want to. Do the wave. Trillions of dollars, but have no tradable token. XRP, yes, has utility, but the price is not directly comparable to Bitcoin or meme coins. And then, we always get the market cap and liquidity limitations, and market cap does not matter when it comes to XRP. But if XRP becomes the global bridge currency and its adoption will drive massive demand, pushing it to 50K or even 100K per coin is what some analysts or social media hype people argue or make the argument about. At $10,000, I want you all please understand this. At $10,000 per XRP, the total market cap will be 50.7 billion XRP times 10,000. That will equal, $507 trillion market cap. 507 trillion. You all, this exceeds the value of all the global stock markets, which is 100 trillion. And the global GDP, which is 100 trillion. So you say, okay, Queen, we'll break it down, because I know some of you all subconsciously know that these numbers just do not sound right in your mind, subconsciously, right? And let's talk about $1,000 XRP. Let's look at that. The market cap would be over 50 trillion if it was $1,000 XRP, making it larger than, listen, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon combined. Let me say this again. Utility does not always equal price. There's a global shortage on copper, a world shortage on copper right now. Copper is used for health purposes if you're 100% holistic. And copper is like $3 an ounce. And so utility doesn't always, or value does not always equate to price, especially when they want to suppress it anyway. Now, so for $50 trillion, 1,000 per XRP, they will make it larger than Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon combined. The crypto market supply doesn't have the liquidity to even support $1,000 XRP. Also, XRP supply is too high to justify this price without unrealistic amount of money flowing into it. So XRP will be the oil, some people say, the oil that moves money across these financial systems, replacing SWIFT and traditional banking systems. Mass adoption, as people say, after, when the court case against the SEC, mass adoption, as people say, will massively increase the price. So let's have another reality check behind this one. XRP does not need a high price to be functional as a bridge asset I read all the X.com posts about how a 10 XRP must be price high because that will save institutional investors or bankers so much X amount of money because they'll need a million XRP priced at $1 will cost them $1 million, but a million XRP priced at $10,000 will cost $1,000. So the fact is, if XRP becomes widely used, the price may stabilize itself rather than skyrocket. Let me pull up this chart so we can break it down. You find this chart. And you all let me know if my Wi-Fi is still lagging because I did clear up. Look like, okay, I did clear up some storage to see if that will help. Now, Ripple, again, RippleNet, the company, and then we have Ripple Infinity that's coming that does 100,000 transactions per second. Ripple itself stated that XRP is designed for speed and efficiency, but not extreme valuation growth. What I am is a truth teller and a truth seeker. And Ripple, again, itself stated this. Let's see, post that XRP is designed for speed and efficiency, but not extreme valuation growth. So financial institutions use XRP likely will rely on liquidity providers, not holding large amounts of XRP does not need to be a high price asset, and Ripple said it itself. Now let me pull up this chart. So even if XRP gains massive adoption, its design favors liquidity and efficiency, not extremely high prices. Definitely not $10,000. Beyond that, or even 18K. Now let's look at the regulatory as I'm looking for my chart to show you regulatory and adoption. Institutional adoption is growing, and XRP is getting regulatory clarity, but Ripple is as well. And again, I'm going to continue to say this because I always have new subscribers, and thank you all for subscribing, and thank you all for following me and joining the live stream, whether you are watching this live or on the replay. And so, with that being said, we know the SEC case is coming up. Governments and central banks developing CBDCs. This will limit XRP's role in the financial system. I don't think you understand that. Just because America or Trump is saying we don't want CBDCs, we don't want stablecoin. You all don't forget BRICS country, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and the others. They want off the USD. They don't want the USD stablecoin. They want off the US financial system, and they want CBDCs. So then you have to ask yourself the question, okay, if they want CBDCs, will they want America's technology as well? Now, some will use, not all these banks are going to adopt XRP. Some are going to use alternative blockchain solutions. So competition from CBDCs are going to come into play and limit to XRP's growth potential. Right? I didn't say anything about market cap. You see that? See that person said that? I said that when you look at the price, somebody said you cannot use market cap to determine the price of XRP. And when you determine the price and what it will have to be, like at 10,000 per XRP, this will what the market cap will have to be. You have to look at them. And this is like saying, oh, $1.2 trillion market cap in Bitcoin. That doesn't matter. It does matter. But what many don't talk about the market cap is that you can have a high market cap and still a low USD price. This is another example that I continue to demonstrate that XRP market cap can trump Bitcoin, no pun intended, but it can still be $3 in USD price. So if you're looking at 10,000 per token, the market cap is going to have to be 50.7 billion XRP. You do that time to 10,000, and that means $507 trillion has to flow. And this, again, this is bigger than the global stock market, which is $100 trillion. And the global GDP, which is $100 trillion. And so even at $1,000, again, the market cap would have to be over 50 trillion. This is just facts, not your feelings. This is facts. That would have to be larger than, again, Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple combined. Someone says XRP and HDC have started tokenizing gold, silver, and copper. Let me see, is that true? Because I haven't read that anywhere. How can XRP start tokenizing gold, silver, and copper? And the case is not even finalized yet. You know, how is that true? And the case is the regulatory standards have not even been met yet. So are we speaking with facts or are we speaking with hope and feelings? Now, I do know the ledger, which many people get confused. Let me see, can I enlarge this? Again, Ripple, the company, XRP, the ledger are different. And HDC have initiatives to precious metals. And the tokenized gold that you're referring to, as we see the gold here in the pegging, which does not equal equivalent or is not equal or equivalent to the price. You're talking about metal gold partnership or med gold, I think. Partnership, MELD, meld gold or something. This was like in June 2024. They announced a partnership with Ripple, first of all, to launch stablecoins on the XRPL Ledger, each backed by 1 gram of physical gold or silver. That's not, this haven't, that was expected to go live the third quarter of last year, and it still hasn't moved or pushed the XRP's price. But the partnership is with Ripple, the company, not XRP, the crypto, and it's on the XRPL Ledger, and it's not like a global tokenization of gold type thing. Now, HDC also have a partnership with Comtech Gold, and they offer digital tokens fully backed by physical gold. And each gram, they also represent a gram. So this does leverage HDC to provide, transparent and efficient information for gold investments. I haven't seen anything regarding copper. No verified information on it. And so I know you can stake like gold, copper with something like that, but I haven't seen any verified information. And these are not like big, grandiose company. Now, what happened for XRP to reach 10,000? XRP becomes a global standard transaction. The market cap has to exceed 500 trillion. XRP needs high value to function. XRP gets full clearance globally. I do think that will happen. And banks and institutions hold massive XRP reserve. But as I've been telling you all, the CBDCs and stablecoins and other blockchain technology is going to be competition. And then you also have the quantum financial system. Now, Basel III, Basel IV, a set of reforms to migrate with the international banking sector by banks to maintain certain leverage. This is not showing, the BIS is not showing with XRP or even XLM. It says right here that all of these are considered stablecoin, but at the time of this graph, that Ripple, which it leads first, and then Stellar, and see, I'm telling you all, like, the only difference of name with any of these is Ripple and XRP. Everything else, Stellar, Zenfin, Algorand, IOTA. Same logo, same name, but not when it comes to Ripple and XRP because they are different. The company, one of the crypto. So, exchange between token for international approved by the IMF value and buck settlement. However, the entire global economy reaching 100 trillion XRP functions well at a lower price. And it tells you right here, says stable coins. So, yes, they are pegged to gold, silver, but it's from smaller companies, right? So, somewhat the truth, somewhat not the truth. Zenfin, yes, I've been telling you all, Zenfin, I think is going to be the tokenization of debt when this switch is flipped. When this switch is flipped. So we got, unless it's just a store value. So let's get into Doge real quick. Yeah, I've been, okay, this is some scammers coming on. Now, no, I didn't see the Simpsons have said anything about that. Ricardo, cool name. Now, over 6,000, let's get into the economy and what Doge is doing. 6,000 employees from the IRS expected to be terminated by the end of the week. And again, I'm never, ever, 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 ever happy about anyone losing their jobs, but we know that AI, artificial intelligence, is going to replace billions of people. Now we have this Doge that's doing the government has never been audited. In fact, they're asking Doge to audit Fortnite to see how much gold the United States actually have in Fortnite. And if that happens, you talking about exposure of truth and the fact that the United States is broke. So 6,000 employees expect to be terminated by the end of the week. Internal Revenue Service, according to a source familiar, more than half of the employees of 3,500 are expected to be from just one division of the IRS, according to an email obtained by the CBS by IRS. The email was sent to managers of the IRS Business Self-Employed Division Wednesday. Says that it affected by SBSE employees will be notified Thursday by IRS Human Capital Office. The email signed by the commissioner and deputy commissioner said, while details are still developing, we understand that over 3,500 hires will be terminated. So listen, not financial advice again, but if you still have a job, you still have income coming in, getting prepared for what's ahead. Getting prepared for this financial system reset, getting prepared for the greatest wealth transfer that this generation will ever experience, and it will come through Bitcoin. Crypto, I meant to say crypto in general too, not just Bitcoin. It is just so vital right now, right? Doge also discovered millions of Americans ages 110 to age 360 years of age still in the Social Security database. You all, this is really not the calm before the storm. Since Trump came into office, signed executive orders, you've been pretty much seeing the storm increase, or the, what did they say, like hurricanes, right? Increasing it from categories 1 all the way to the highest category, 4, for example. Just the hurricane intensity increasing. So also, those, the Department of Government Efficiency pledged to simplify the federal government's credit card program on Tuesday, which costs taxpayers, you pay taxes, listen up, literally $40 billion a year. So DOGE said also found, and I want to tell you all this, the old meme coin DOGE and this DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, is two different tokens. So the DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, that's finding all of this overspending, or illicit spending, is not the same as the DOGE meme coin. Just FYI. So DOGE found nearly $40 billion in spending linked to government issued credit card. The Department of Government Efficiency pledged to simplify the federal government's credit card program on Tuesday, which cost taxpayers nearly $40 billion last year. The U.S. government currently has 4.6 million active credit cards accounts, which process 90 million unique transactions, 40 billion of spending in 24, the year last year. So DOGE is working with agencies to simplify the program and reduce governmental costs. And again, we know that AI was going to replace a lot of these jobs. Anyway, I was talking to a group of young men the other day, and I was telling them they're about to graduate high school, that you have to go back to the future and getting trades right now, right? Getting degrees in trades, learning how to do HVAC, things that a robot won't come to your home, knock on your door and try to repair, going back to plumbing, electrical. It's still going to be so vital right now, even though much of robotic and machinery probably will build homes and construction at this time. But some of these good old-fashioned face-to-face jobs, vocational trades, they're not going away, and they're paying very, very well. 6 figures, in some cases, coming straight out of vocational college, maybe a 2-year college, 2, 3, 4-year college preparatory program. And it's more inexpensive for college than university. So, I'm just saying, you have to really prepare for the worst, because the worst is coming. We're just category 1 right now. Again, I've been live streaming about this since 2018, starting 2019, teaching about crypto, and then I started out with Dogecoin. So Proverbs 13 tells us to position ourselves for the wealth transfer, right? Position ourselves for the wealth transfer. Someone says the price of XRP, HDC, XLM will be determined by the value of their ledgers, not by the trade of value performed on prospective ledgers. I agree with that. Some people say, XRP is going to move, can move because of the derivatives market, Forex, dividend stocks, mortgage-backed securities, bond can move millions of dollars at one time. Well, that's the short-term transaction. They're not going to be holding XRP for a long amount of time to make those transactions. So the value on their ledgers are going to come and go. Listen, quickly. That's why it's called a ripple effect. Ripples, tiny little sparks of water, and they disappear fast. So now you're talking about, most people hyped up Bitcoin XRP, because of the trades, the value on the ledger. Always going to be moved millions and multi-millions of dollars. That's going to be quick and instantaneously. That ledger is not going to hold that money. That's why Bitcoin is a store of value, because they buy and hold Bitcoin. We're not selling it. We're not transacting it on day-to-day operations, quickly and briefly, right? HDC, tokenization of debt, it's going to stay on there. XLM, domestic banking, the world reserve currency. People hold money in their bank's account. They're not always in a negative or zero. So that money will be held on those ledgers with XLM and HDC longer. XRP is just a conversion. On demand liquidity. On demand means quick, right there, on demand, fast, swift, no pun intended, to the old Swift financial system transaction. One thing about AI is not greedy and hopefully won't steal taxpayer dollars. True, but it will take away taxpayers' jobs. So if you don't have a job to pay taxes anyway, then unfortunately, you're not going to pay taxes because you don't have income. Right now, BTC is at 97,000, XRPs at $2.70, 5.3% gains today. SUI, big gains today as well, is at $3.20. SUI is priced over XRP. APT, 15% Aptos today, 15% up. And so this is just a quick look at the market. I didn't want this to be a long live stream, right? I'm just going to end it there. But we also bullish on XRP approval for ETF. But again, if you look at that chart that I just showed you all, it showed that XRP and XLM approved by IMF, but both as stable coins. Now, stable coins normally are known to be priced very, very low. But, it can mean stable out at a high price as well. Most people, honestly, when they see an 8-10x gain, meaning that XRP can, if it hits $10 to $13 just this year, which is my prediction, they're going to cash out anyway. Most are not going to hold until 2030, 2031 just to see XRP if it will hit $1,000. HBAR, what do you mean? Definitely I have HBAR. HBAR, and I don't want to go down to the tokenomics, but HBAR is going to be big. HBAR, from a decoding perspective, was mentioned both on The Simpsons and Back to the Future, or was seen from a decoding perspective. When I don't feel like doing technical analysis, I do decoding. We're seeing both on Back to the Future 2, Taxi Cab, and it was seen on The Simpsons. So when you're seeing it at both places, I tell people, look for movies like Back to the Future 2. Look for Will Smith, iRobot, Simpsons, Matrix, of course. I'm pulling up that cab. Give me a second. Terminator. They all show you the predicted plan before it's time. Okay, so let me pull up this taxi. You are so welcome, Jamie. So welcome. 9,000 HBAR still acquiring more. Great deal. Brazil approved. First, let me look that up. I haven't seen that news. Give me a second. All right, so Back to the Future 2. So this is the taxi, and you can definitely see B25. We know BTC. Gematria is Bitcoin. 2 plus 5 is 7. We see definitely the H bar is clear. That's the H. This is the B. That's the bar connecting the B and the A, and that's the R. In fact, you all, Melanie Trump had an R, a dress on with the R shape. And, most said it was Ripple, which I'm not disputing that Ripple is different from XRP. However, it looked just like this R now that I'm looking at it. And it's taxing for H bar. And then we see the X. Again, I'm not, that X could be XLM, XRP. Let's do the gematria on the name of this tab right quick, because I've never done that. Luxor Cab Company. Let's just see what comes up. I believe this is AXL logo right here, the AXL, the checkerboard. And then you have the numbers 55, 58. And listen, our numbers, my numbers, 111. 111. So let's do the gematria on this. And while I'm doing that, yes, okay, it came up. Brazil Securities and Exchange Commission approved the world's first spot XRP exchange traded fund ETF named Hashdex NASDAQ XRP something, established December 10, 2024, and it's currently in its operational stage. The fund is managed by Hashdex, a prominent asset management firm in crypto investing. The development positions Brazil at the forefront of crypto adoption, offering investors regulatory exposure to XRP without the need to exchange directly with the cryptocurrencies exchange and manage private keys. And so we just still waiting on SEC at that time. So thank you for that information. That is true. So we'll see if if this will increase XRP's market presence and liquidity. So thank you for that. And gain exposure as a digital asset. So let's do Luxor. I'm not going to do Cab Company, but I'm just going to do Luxor. See, let's just see what happened. This is a live. We're doing this live. We just going down the rabbit hole. Let's see what comes up. Anything spectacular in this gematria? Oh, wrong screen. Give me a second. All right, let's go. We're seeing this together. Black Jack. Haven't seen anything yet. Hidden codes. Golden Gate. Elon Musk, not Musk. The moon. Look up. Okay, so let me put the other phrase. Then nothing to see here so far. Trying to get more clarity on what X did that represent. So let me put the entire cab company name in. LeBron James, Trump card, World War, Frequency, New World, New Money, Larry Fink. That's BlackRock CEO. yin and yang. I talked about that with the 666. But unfortunately, nothing. Oh, wow. Look at this. Just saw that. Luna Classic. Luna Classic has been Starlight. I told you all this came up on another Gematria. And I do so many of them, I forgot. Came up on another Gematria I did. Starlight and Luna Classic with LeBron James as well. See if I can because I Starlight and Luna Classic. So very interesting. New money comes up, new world. Starbucks is where as well. Okay. All right. So not financial advice, but I do still have Luna Classic. Looks like a QR code also. Right. All right, you all. So I'm logging off. You all enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great rest of your night. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. But great news, XRP did get approved ETF from Brazil. So thank you for that information. HBAR just going to be big. Yeah, give me the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. I love you all. Peace. Queen out.